It cost nearly $720 million to build, but the fans are thrilled with their very unique facility. Lucas Oil Stadium stands out as one of the most advanced and beautiful stadiums in the league. He'll down it in the end zone. The offense will start at the 20.
Let's go, man. Let's ride up. Let's ride up. Come on, man. Close up. Close up. We got action, baby. Get up, baby. Get up.
Makes the short throw. And it's tipped and caught. He stopped short of the line on the play.
I don't think they fooled anybody on the defense with that one. They were just sitting out there waiting for it, and that's a loss.
Setting up a screen, the tailback has it. They can't bring him down.
When you get a halfback that gets in the open field with that kind of space, it is just so difficult to try and stop the screen. The offensive line got out in front. That was nice.
A dive, the ball carrier. Tackle was made by Javon Hayes.
Well, that was the perfect time for them to call a blitz. They got in there, filled up all the gaps, brought down the running back for a short gain.
Gives it off. The stop was made by Javon Hayes. Maybe got a couple of yards, but that's about it. And so it'll be third down. Just gets it off. Harper was there to bring him down.
Peyton Manning is sort of a streaky passer. You know, when he gets into a rhythm like he seems to be doing right now, he can shred a defense.
Throws it short.
And that's simply good design and execution on the pattern. They work hard all week in practice to make sure that on game day they have that timing down perfectly.
He passes short. Hope makes the tackle.
Yeah, very safe, simple play, hitting the underneath receiver for a solid gain.
Still working. Makes his way to about the 18 before he's gang tackled. Brown on the handoff. This is the 10th play of the drive. Hit as he let go of the ball. They'll take him down, but not before he gives the Colts a first and goal. Jones was there on the tackle.
As a quarterback, you really want to make that pre-snap read, and it's kind of hard to not see the middle linebacker. He came on the blitz that time, and sometimes you just need to get out of a play like that.
Rolls right. End zone.
You bring a little pressure, and it impacts quarterbacks, and we saw it there.
Short throw to the left. Manning has done a great job leading this offense through the air as he connects once again for the score. He now has thrown for 20 on the season. Vinatieri tacks it on to make it a 7-point game.
Let's take a look at the sprint drive summary.
Hit and dropped at the 29-yard line.
Big drive now for the offense. The last thing in the world you can afford to have happen now is a 3-and-out. You've already given up a touchdown, a 3-and-out here, and you're in trouble.
Short throw to the right. That incompletion will bring up second down.
Second down.
Won't be stopped. Breaks another tackle.
Not sure if he reached it. They'll measure.
I'm not yelling. Start. Let's do this. Up there. Let's go.
He got it.
It's coming your way. It's coming your way. Hey,
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 40-yard line. Another run. He makes his way to about the 48.
Calvin Hayden was there to bring him down.
They're going to pitch it. Dropped behind the line.
Did you see how fast that linebacker was on that one? Not only did he recognize it, but when he did recognize it, he had the explosiveness to get there.
Passes on the move. He tries to spin, and he is dropped. The completion nets them a gain of 7.
Quarterbacks love throwing that slant against zone coverage. Wide receivers, they're not always too crazy about it. There's some big guys in there.
They hand it off. Gets away from the defender.
Yeah, and for a minute it looked like he might slip out of there, but the defense got there. The pursuit was all over it, and they made a nice stop.
It's no good. They'll take over at the 46-yard line. It's 1st and 10. Throws it. Thornton bats it down.
Chris Hope had the coverage on the play.
Good job, yo. This is your game, baby.
They keep it on the ground with the tailback. Thornton is there on the tackle.
Nothing makes a defensive coordinator cringe more than seeing that kind of run, because then it sets up the play action, and there's almost no way to stop an offense if you can't stop the run and you have to deal with play action.
Short throw.
Hope makes the tackle.
And running backs who are good receivers are pretty rare. You know, a lot of times those guys, they come out and they're good running the football, but they don't make the kind of plays in the passing game. This guy can clearly do both.
Got to him just as he released it.
And they didn't pick up the first down that time, but you drop back, you make a good throw like that. Now you're in position to try and pick up this first down.
Here's the throw. Griffin picks it off.
We need some attention.
Well, it didn't take long to get the game's first turnover.
Touchdown time.
First down, 10 to go. Ball on their own 13. They hand it off. He's still going. He gets to about the 27-yard line. Bob Sanders was there on the tackle. Again, he'll get the call. The tackle is made by Antoine Bethea. 5 yards. That brings up second down. Gets the ball away. He goes up high for the catch.
The Titans are getting on a bit of a roll here. Nice play calling and good execution. The defense looks a little confused right now.
Passes it. The stop was made by Bob Sanders.
Patience for a wide receiver is just so key. He's able to manipulate that defense, set them up one play, come back with the exact same look, and break off of it the next. Beautifully run.
He throws right. He catches it and is tackled immediately.
And that's an area where he excels. He works his way through his progressions quickly and doesn't hesitate when he sees a receiver break free in coverage.
Here's the halfback.
And so many times you hear offensive coordinators criticized because they don't try to run the football enough. But when you get stuffed in the backfield like that, you understand why they would rather call the pass play.
The pass is away. Nearly picked off. He should have had that one. Antoine Bethea
was defending on the play.
He missed it. The Colts will begin this drive at the 44-yard line. Gets the pass off. Is there for the catch. Anthony Gonzalez with his third reception. First down, 10 to go. Ball on the 42. The halfback with the carry. Tackle was made by Vandenbach. A dive gets 3 yards on the play. Throws it short.
Makes the grab. No signal yet. We'll see what they rule. So after conferring, they're going to say he was out of bounds.
He just missed coming down with a great catch there.
Just gets it away.
The stop was made by Harper.
And there you see just a little bit of how tremendous these athletes are in the NFL. The ability to go up above the defense and make a play like that was fun to watch.
Inside give. Still moving. Tackle was made by Michael Griffin. A dive comes away with 5 yards on the carry. They hand it off again. He's going to be tackled for a loss.
It is just so difficult for offensive lines to account for the safety. Typically, that's the one free runner that you have. And if you have a top-flight safety back there that can come in and make those kinds of plays, it really helps your run defense.
Dumps it out right.
The Colts are putting together a good-looking drive here. That's their third first down.
Under heavy pressure. Passes to his left. And they can't complete the first down pass attempt. Second down coming up. He throws left. Pass falls incomplete.
Peyton Manning looks a little surprised about that one. Here's the guy's one of the most accurate passers in the game, and that one just got away.
Short throw to the left.
Peyton Manning is just so aware of everything that the defense is trying to do to him on the field. He saw the blitz coming and took full advantage. His awareness was the difference.
Vinatieri adds the extra point.
Here's a look at the drive summary presented by Sprint.
Dropped at the 26-yard line. They'll go to work at the 26-yard line. Here's the halfback. The stop was made by Mathis. Johnson gains about 4 yards on the play. Here's the pass. Tackle was made by Antoine Bethea.
And that's good quarterback play. He recognized the blitz, he understood what was happening with the coverage behind it, and found the open man.
Just got that one off.
When you get that kind of pressure, a lot of times the play will result in something worse than just an incompletion.
Passes the ball. Comes down with it. Bob Sanders was there on the tackle.
It really is so much the key to football. You talk all the time about you have to establish a run. Well, there you see why. You establish the run, and then you come with the play-action pass. Just so hard to defend.
Dwight Freeney makes the tackle. A pickup of about 3.
Tom, that was a run blitz on that play. They brought the middle linebacker effectively, filling all the gaps, and there was simply nowhere for the running back to go.
Gets the pass out. He leaps. It's caught.
The Titans are having some success getting the ball down the field on this drive. This offense is clicking.
He throws right. Looks like he had it, but it's knocked loose. Antoine Bethea
Had the coverage on the play.
Mathis drops in for a loss at the 19.
Well, that's no fun for the running back. It's one thing to get stuffed at the line of scrimmage, but when you start losing yards running the football, that's a disaster.
Passes, end zone.
Has it on the sideline, but was he in bounds? The officials will huddle. So after conferring, they give him the catch.
Great hands, great footwork. That was really well done.
So the score now, the Titans 3, the Colts 14. He'll down it in the end zone. The Colts are enjoying a decent lead. The home crowd would love it if they got into the end zone again right here. Feeds it to the back. He's hammered in the backfield.
And let's give credit to the defense. They had a great push there. They got in the backfield, took control of their own gaps.
Delivers to the halfback on the screen. The stop was made by Cortland Finnegan. A dive makes his 3rd catch of the game. Brings it in.
The Titans held them in check on that drive, and and that's a good way to send a strong message to an offense that it is going to be a very physical game.
He gets it out to about the 38-yard line.
The Titans did come away with 3 on that last series, but defenses typically know if they hold teams to field goals, it's to their benefit.
Hands it off. He gets out to about the 42-yard line. Johnson gains around 3 yards on the run. Collins gives it up the middle. Gary Brackett makes the tackle. Throws it. Catches it, and he's dropped.
And I can tell you this, there's nothing that defensive backs hate more than to have one of those big tight ends in the open field running right towards it.
Passes it out. Hayden gets the pick. Oh, and what a mid-air collision.
Boy, that one really hurts. When you get an offense that's playing like these guys are, you cannot give them too many free opportunities.
Gets the pass away. There for the reception. Inside the 30 to the 20. He's knocked out at the 10.
And when you get a wide receiver with that kind of talent on the outside, he is a threat to take it all the way on any play.
Ooh, Lord have mercy.
They go with the run. The stop was made by Keith Bullock. A dive gains around 6 yards on the run. A dive, can't hang on to the ball. Tennessee falls on it, they get the turnover.
Well, the number one rule for a halfback is you have to be able to hold on to the football. All the statistics show you turn it over and you're going to lose.
They'll take over at midfield. It's 1st and 10. They'll give it off here. A dive picks up about 4 yards on the play. They keep it on the ground with the tailback. They got 4 yards there, and that makes it 3rd down. Gives to the back.
The greatest show on earth.
They will be short.
And it's not very often that I get really excited about defensive line play, but that time the guys up front on defense were just overpowering.
Not a good bounce on this one. And this is a great opportunity to get back into this ballgame. This offense needs to put a nice drive together right now. It's the tailback. 7 yards there. That'll bring up 2nd down. They'll need about 3 yards here on 2nd down. Throws short. Knocked down. Justin Gage was the intended receiver.
3rd down.
Throws it out. Brackett has it. Tackle was made by Washington. The defense now has 2 interceptions in the game.
Really a nice play on the ball that time. It's so much fun to watch these athletes in the secondary breaking so quickly and making these interceptions.
He throws short. 6-yard pickup.
Just keeps the ball moving down the field. 6-yard gain and a little progress.
Crushed as he threw. He catches another. Touchdown, Colts. The Colts end the brief drive with 6 on the board.
Peyton Manning is one of the top quarterbacks in the league, and there's really no debate about that. He can change the outcome of a game, and he's such a strong leader. Just a fantastic player and fun to watch.
Hit and dropped at the 27-yard line.
The Titans are looking to dig themselves out of this big hole that they've dug themselves into, and at the very least, you have to show the guys on the other bench you're not going to roll over.
Johnson gains about 4 yards on the play. They line up at the 31. Passive.
Under pressure, he felt the heat that time and was forced to throw it away quickly.
Gets the pass away. The stop was made by Gary Brackett.
Well, when you have a talented running back like this, you always have to account for him. That time, a nice play-action pass opened it up down the field.
Throws it. Knocks it away. Second down coming up after the incomplete pass. Flips it out short. Jennings was there on the tackle.
Yeah, the defense came with pressure, but they couldn't quite get to the quarterback, and they paid a price. He got it out of there, picked up a nice gain.
Here's the throw. Tackle was made by Antoine Bethea. Harry Collins passes the 2,000-yard mark for the year. Collins hands it off. Kane was there on the tackle. Gain of 2, and that will bring up second down. Again with the carry. And he makes it out to about the 14-yard line before he's hit and dropped. Collins hands it off straight ahead. Touchdown, Titans. The Tennessee Titans drive it 75 yards and get into the end zone. Very nice 9-play series.
That was some great running there. Knew exactly where to go, which hole to hit, when to make his move, turned it on. Just a very natural runner.
Gets to the 21. The Colts scored a touchdown on their previous drive and will look to extend their 2-possession lead some more.
Gets the ball away.
Yeah, they brought the blitz, and the offensive line just unable to pick it up that time to force the incompletion.
The halfback with the carry. The stop was made by Bullock. A dive gets 3 yards on the carry. passes it. It falls incomplete. Reggie Wayne was his intended target.
He's one of those quarterbacks who trusts his arm maybe a little bit too much. He should have never thrown that ball.
Gets to about the 37-yard line.
The Titans got a little boost on that last series by punching it in. Now they want to build on that.
They go with the run. It gets to about the 47-yard line.
Kane makes the tackle.
It's 1st and 10. Gives it off. Mathis will drop him behind the line at the 46.
Really impressive play that time by this defensive line. It wasn't just one guy, but every guy up front just dominating their guy at the point of attack.
He finds the tight end in open space.
And that was a little hum baby coming out of there from the quarterback. We've all heard about how strong his arm is, and we saw it there.
The stop was made by Dawson.
You know, now that we're at a 16-game schedule, 1,000 yards rushing isn't quite what it used to be, but it still is a landmark, and 1,000 yards tells the rest of the NFL, hey, this guy can play with the big boys.
Referee's going to have to dig to the bottom of this pile to see who came away with it.
And I have a feeling this one's coming back.
The Titans are going to hold on to it.
Holding offense.
Repeat, 2nd down. They line up at the 40. The pass is away. Falls incomplete. 3rd down coming up after that incomplete pass.
You must arrive to the lot no later than 3 hours prior to game time, or entry to the lot will not be permitted. No refunds will be issued. Please note that at that point,
Short pass to his left.
Well, let's face it, there really aren't too many plays in the playbook that would have gained enough for the first down there, so they just took what they could get.
He's got it.
Here's your sprint drive summary.
Rod Baronis is one of the most accurate kickers in the NFL. He rarely ever misses inside of 40 yards and is really a pretty good long-range kicker, too.
Brought down at the 29-yard line. The offense takes the field, and we'll see if they can put something together after their last drive ended with a 3-and-out. Adai takes it up the middle. Stays on his feet. A 7-yard play. That brings up 2nd down.
Let's go, baby. Show what you got.
Steps up in the pocket. And he's dropped as soon as he makes the catch. He gunned that one in there for the 1st down, didn't he?
He really did, and when you watch a guy throw a ball that hard, they don't move their arm any faster. You see him driving off that back leg. That was a pretty pass.
Feeds it to the back. Bullock was there on the tackle. About 6 yards on the play. That'll bring up 2nd down. Here's the give. Still moving. Joseph Adai does a great job to get free and pick up the 1st. He rolls out to the right. Harper intercepts it.
Well, even a guy who's played as long as he has can still make mistakes, and he's made 2 big ones so far. Hands it to the back.
He gets to about the 44-yard line before several defenders bring him down. Gets the pass off. He's still going. Antoine Bethea makes the tackle.
One of the dangers, you bring those extra defenders trying to get after the quarterback, and you're going to leave some man coverage on the outside. That time the quarterback able to take advantage.
Gains his way to the 33-yard line. Bob Sanders
Was there on the tackle.
He's there for the catch. Hall makes his third catch of the game. First down now and 10 to go. Ball on the 27-yard line. He gets another carry.
There's been plenty of shoddy tackling out here so far in this one, and that one really kills me because, you know, this is a game that since Pop Warner, you've been taught how to tackle. And how is it that a guy can make it to the professional level and not know how to tackle?
Glendale White picked up the first down after the gain of 4. Feeds it to the back. He makes his way to about the 6. Clinton Hart makes the tackle. And this is the 9th play of the current drive. Tries for the end zone.
Britt has it, but wait. They'll have to discuss this first. This will not be a touchdown.
This is the 10th play of the drive. Short pass. It's incomplete.
Good release that time by the receiver at the line of scrimmage, but the pass simply was just not there.
It's good.
Let's take a look at the sprint drive summary.
And with that, the score is the Titans 16, the Indianapolis Colts 23. Drop at the 23. The Colts come back out looking for better results than their last time on the field. They hand it off. He fights forward to about the 26. Chris Hope is there on the tackle. Adai gains around 3 yards on the run. Manning with the give.
Not sure if he reached it. They'll measure.
It's coming your way. It's coming your way.
The signal is a first down.
The defense took their shot there. They took a guess. It wasn't right. Let's just mark that one up as a win for the offense. Well, the defense didn't get the sack, but they got the next best thing, and that was a bad throw.
Setting in, section 19, row 33, seat 6. You've won an all-expenses paid date with the cheerleader of your choice.
They give it to the tailback. He tries to spin, but he's brought down. Adai gains about a yard on the play. Pass is complete.
Is this a first down? Here's the measurement. The measurement shows us they're just inches away.
4th down. The Colts lining up to punt. He gets out to about the 22-yard line.
The Titans were able to score on that last series, but just a field goal, and sometimes those are actually momentum shifters for the defense.
Dumps it out right. Scaife now with 4 catches in the game. From their own 25-yard line.
Good pressure that time, and they forced a bad throw. Not much he could have done with the pocket collapsing like that.
Short throw to the right. The stop was made by Bob Sanders. Davis makes his 3rd grab. He gets popped as he throws, and the defender intercepts it.
What a game he's had. That's his 2nd interception thus far, and boy, I tell you, there just isn't a tougher position on the defensive side than playing cornerback against some of the greatest athletes in the world.
Passes to his left. Griffin makes the tackle. Gonzalez now with 4 catches in the game. They line up at the 39. And he's hit as he throws.
Pass rush almost got there that time, and he has to feel a little lucky that that ball just fell harmlessly to the turf.
You have just won a new gaming console of your choice.
Just gets that one away. Another positive game, and that gives him 100 yards receiving for the game.
And this guy just knows how to make plays. He's somebody we've watched him throughout the course of his career, but especially here today, constantly in big situations making plays.
From the 28-yard line. Here's the pass, and he caught it. Harper was there to bring him down. Manning has done an excellent job of leading the aerial attack in this one, racking up over 300 yards through the air. Makes the short throw. The stop was made by Sanders. Hart now with 4 catches in the game. Passes the ball. He makes another reception on the drive. It's not even halftime, and he's thrown for 4 touchdown passes already.
And you don't see it very often in this league, but sometimes a defense just feels like there's no way they can stop an offense. So you feel like the holes in your zones are wide open, that your corners can't cover in man-to-man, and it becomes a very frustrating day.
At the 30. They get him at the 33-yard line. The Titans suffered an interception on their last possession. Gives to the back. Gains his way to the 40-yard line. Antoine Bethea makes the tackle. Gets the pass out. The stop was made by Antoine Bethea. Scaife with his 5th grab of the game. Throws it. He makes another catch. Scaife brings in his 6th catch of the game. The Titans will take their final timeout.
It's good.
Here's a look at the drive summary presented by Sprint.
Rob Baronis is Mr. Automatic. Very accurate kicker, very reliable in any situation. One of the best.
They get him at the 27. They'll get the ball here at the 27-yard line. Hands it off. The tackle was made by Thornton. Let's send you to the studio for this brief halftime break.
Welcome to the halftime show. Let's get you caught up on what's happening around the league.
Here are the other scores from the first half of action. It's time to check out who's making noise around the NFL. Brandon Jacobs has rushed for over 100 yards. Taking a look at the stats from your game now, first half yardage was just about even. Garcon has over 100 yards receiving. Indianapolis is up by a score of 30-19. Now let's take a look at some of the top plays from the first half of your game.
The second half is about to begin. Enjoy the rest of the game.
Welcome back to Lucas Oil Stadium.
And it looks like we have a flag down on the play. And I'm not sure of the call. Here it is. Personal foul. Flipping on the receiving team. First down. They line up at the 13. Hands it to the back. He lost yardage on the play.
Yeah, great defense at the point of attack, but also very impressive, the pursuit to the ball. They were all coming there.
Johnson gets the carry. Stiff arms, and the defender still makes the tackle. Johnson gains about 5 yards on the run. Passes it out. Kane was there to bring him down. Britt with his third reception. On the ground with a tailback. Tackle was made by Kane.
The Titans have had a brilliant game running the ball. If this keeps up, this defense will be totally gassed in the fourth quarter.
Here's the halfback. Freeney was there to bring him down. Johnson comes away with 5 yards on the carry. They'll give it off here. Tackle was made by Kelvin Hayden.
The Titans have shown dominance in the ground game, and they're not letting up one bit. They'll probably look to keep pounding it so they can tire out this defense in the fourth quarter.
Gets the pass away. Bob Sanders was there to bring him down.
So much of the game today revolves around those substitution packages, trying to bring extra defensive backs on the field to try and help against the pass. But when you have a big receiving tight end, that really makes that plan awfully tough to execute.
They push him out of bounds, and now they have first and goal.
The Titans set out to run it down their throats. Had some success in the first half with that, and now it looks like all that running is really taking its toll on the defense.
White takes it up the middle.
You know, you can draw up any sort of protection scheme and blocking scheme that you want, but ultimately this game comes down to one big man against another big man, and that time the defense's big men, they won the battle.
Batted away. Jennings was defending on the play. This is the 11th play of this drive. Again, he'll get the call.
Well, those defenders get paid too, and every once in a while they win the battle. Clearly that time they were all over this offensive line.
And it's good.
Here's your sprint drive summary.
So that will make the score the Tennessee Titans 22, the Colts 30. He gets out to about the 22-yard line. They'll get the ball here at the 22. It's first and 10. Throws it out, and it's completed. Looks like the official got someone for interference. Now we'll see which way they call it. They go with the run. Ford makes the tackle. 3 yards there, and that will bring up second down. Passive. Leaping catch. Stiff arms, and he's brought down.
And he went way up to snag that one. That was a pretty catch.
He passes short. The stop was made by Hope. Garcon makes it 9 catches today. Chris Hope notches career tackle number 500. Manning hands it off. They can't bring him down. Ford hits him for a loss at the 46-yard line.
And if you can make a running back hesitate just a little, that time you could see there really was no hole and the running back was just fishing for a place to go.
Throws it short. And he is able to hold on to it. Reggie Wayne makes his 50th catch of the year. And they can really put their opponent in bad field position with a good punt here. The ball will go into the end zone for a touchback.
The Titans had some success on that last series, putting up 3 points, but now they're going to want to take it to another level with a touchdown.
He throws left. He gets knocked out of bounds at the 26-yard line by Jennings. Hall is able to make his 4th reception. Gets the pass away. Makes the catch. Tackle was made by Jennings.
Nice play that time. The defense came with the blitz there. He made a good read, delivered a nice ball in there to the open man.
Throws it. And that's his receiver who's wide open. Britt lost the ball. Indianapolis will have the football.
What a tremendous play by the defense. You really began to get the feeling this offense was getting something going. They stripped the football out of there and kill the drive, kill the momentum.
Manning with the give. And he makes it out to about the 47-yard line. Kyle Vanden Bosch was there on the tackle. Short throw to the left. Sanders was there to bring him down.
I always find it surprising that tight ends typically don't get drafted very high, but when you think about the skill set, they have to be able to block like a tackle and catch like a wide receiver.
Here's the give. Tackle was made by Hay. 4 yards on that play. That brings up second down. Passes to his left. Ryder grabbed that one for a gain of 2. That'll make it third down. Here's the throw. Drops the easy pick. And the pass will fall incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
I don't know if that's the guy I want to pick on third down when you have to have a conversion. He is tough.
Gets the ball away.
The pass results in an incompletion. There to make the play.
They'll start at the 34-yard line.
Just missed that time, bringing him down for a sack, but great pressure to force an incompletion.
The stop was made by Dawson.
Very effective call that time by the defensive coordinator, bringing the outside linebacker a terrific way to give your defense some help in stopping the run.
Passes it. There for the catch. Hayden was there on the tackle. Everything seemed to work perfectly on that one.
And that's a pattern that this team likes to run. You know they've been studying that all week on film, and yet they still can't stop it.
They hand it off again. Johnson picks up 5 yards with the carry. Short pass to his left. Is there for the catch. Washington now with 4 catches in the game. And he's drilled at the 28. Kane has just been executing like he's holding a grudge. He's now up to 8 tackles for the game. The pass is away. Comes down with it. Britt doesn't make it. Or did he? Call is touchdown. Britt is proving once again that he is an extremely versatile weapon, passing the century mark in receiving with that reception. He's able to run it in for the 2-point conversion. Great job there. They were able to convert.
And you could tell the offense had a plan throughout that drive. Not only did they get the touchdown, but they immediately got the call in for the 2-point conversion. They knew exactly what they wanted to do and executed it perfectly.
Let's take a look at the sprint drive summary.
They get him at the 30. rolls right. Brings it in.
Cortland Finnegan makes the tackle.
Wayne picks up about 5 yards with the catch. So that'll make it 2nd down. Steps up in the pocket. Gets the pass off. It's picked off. Inside the 30. To the 10. Touchdown Titans. Again, it looked like there was a little miscommunication on that interception.
In the NFL, the quarterback's primary responsibility is to maintain possession of the ball. Don't give it away. He's the most trusted guy in the field, and today he's looking shaky.
This one's going to be downed in the end zone for a touchback.
The Colts come back out looking for better results than their last time on the field.
A dive on the right side.
Yeah, sometimes you just have to admit defeat on a play as a running back and just try and get that thing back to the line of scrimmage.
Here's the pass. It's picked. Down the sideline.
Donald Brown is there on the tackle.
And that now makes 4 picks he's thrown.
Ouch. We have some quarterbacks in the league that'll go a month without throwing 4 interceptions. Some will go half a season. Today, this has been embarrassing.
The halfback with the carry. He's dropped for a loss.
Tom, the offensive line just didn't get any push there. They've got to do a better job knocking those guys off the line of scrimmage.
We're going to smash now football here, baby.
They'll keep it on the ground again. Johnson gets about 4 yards on the play. 10 yards from the score here. Passes to the end zone, and it's knocked down.
Bob Sanders had the coverage on the play.
Whoa, that was really lucky that one wasn't picked out. Not a good decision at all there.
And with that, the score is the Tennessee Titans 40, the Indianapolis Colts 30. He'll down it in the end zone.
The Colts want to get better results from this series. Their last one ended with a turnover.
He throws right. There for the reception.
The stop was made by Finnegan.
Just can't let him get the ball, can you? That reception put him over 100 yards.
And this receiver just looks so confident catching the football. You know, if you really believe in your hands, it gives your eyes a chance to look away and try and make some runs after the catch. This guy knows he's going to make every catch and do it solidly.
Passes the ball. Picked off. Joseph Adai
was there on the tackle.
Well, I don't know if he could believe that this guy picked him off the first time, so he went back to the well, and he got caught again.
Gives it off.
The stop was made
By Gary Brackett. Johnson picks up about 4 yards on the play. They'll go with the run once again.
Malala makes the tackle.
You know, not only the top-end speed, which is so impressive, but speed in and out of his cuts. That's the difference in a great running back. Anytime you can see a guy maintain that speed out of his cuts, that's a guy that has superstar ability. I remember when fullbacks used to look more like offensive guards out there. Now you got guys that can catch it and run it in for the touchdown. What a play.
Baronis is good on the point after.
Here's a look at the drive summary presented by Sprint.
He'll down it in the end zone.
The Colts turned the ball over on an interception their last time out.
They'll give it off here.
The stop was made
By Javon Hay. Javon Hay has been on a collision course with the ball carriers. That takedown marking his 5th tackle. Gets the pass out. Tackled at the 36-yard line by Hope.
Yeah, when you see the blitz, you have to understand your own protections, because if your protection is sliding away from the blitz, you have no choice but to get it out of there to the hot receiver.
Throws it. He does a good job to hang on to the ball.
This defense is going to have a hard time today if they try and defend this 4-wide set with a 43 defense.
You better do something.
Hands it off. Hit and drop behind the line.
One of the tough things about trying to get a quarterback blocked is how athletic those guys are. If you're a fullback or an offensive lineman or somebody out in front trying to make that block, it's just tough to get a hand on those guys. They're quick.
Throws it short.
Tackle was made by McGrath.
Little 7-yard throws like that have really become the staple of the National Football League. So many defenses now not allowing the big throws down the field. You have to be willing to take throws just like that.
Passes it out. Still perfect on the drive.
Peyton Manning is making accurate throws on this series. Very good timing with his receivers and a good job by that offensive line giving him time.
A dive on a counter right side.
Well, that time the outside linebacker came on the run blitz. They got some penetration and shut down the play.
Dumps it out left. Caught and dropped. Reggie Wayne making his 10th grab. So, at the end of 3, our score is the Titans 47, the Colts 30. The Colts need to take quick advantage of this good field position to start the 4th quarter. Passes on the move. Sanders brings him down at the 11.
Peyton Manning is having no trouble completing passes on this drive. Accuracy is just one of his many talents.
Manning gives it up the middle.
The stop was made by Ford.
They get a good 7 yards on that play. That'll bring up 2nd down. A dive on the run.
Did he get there? They give him the score.
And that sure helps your passing game down the road on the goal line. If you can run a couple in, they can't just sit back in coverage now the next time you get down in the red zone.
So with just over 14 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter, our score is the Colts 37, the Titans 47. He'll return it from the 1.
He gets out to about the 25-yard line.
The offense will take over at the 25. Here's the give. They get 5 yards on the play, and that will bring up second down from their own 29-yard line. Another run. Chris Johnson got past the defenders and picked up a solid gain for the first. Short throw. Washington with his 5th grab of the game. They line up at the 41. Hit as he let go of the ball.
Anytime you give up that quick pressure like that, very seldom are those passes completed.
Short throw to the left. Brought down around the 44-yard line by Bethea. Justin Gage makes his 3rd catch of the game. Garcon back deep to return. He brings it in at the 14. He gets out to the 32-yard line. They'll go to work at the 32-yard line. They give it to the tailback. Tackle was made by Hope. This play call really didn't make much sense.
No, at this point in the game, when you know that not only is the defense working against you, but so is the clock, a run call here probably is not a very good idea.
He goes deep this time. He's there.
Very impressive performance by this young quarterback. You know, he's shown signs of brilliance in the past, and if this game is any further indication of what's to come, I think the fans are going to really love this guy.
In the 4th, with better than 12 minutes to go, our score, the Colts 44, the Titans 47. They get him at the 29-yard line. The defense could do no wrong the last time this team had the ball. Gets the pass away. Tipped away. They can't complete the pass, and now the offense will be looking at second down. Rolls right. Pass, 3rd down coming up after that incomplete pass. They hand it off. They didn't have the ball long there.
And 3 and outs are embarrassing for an offense. When you go out there and run 3 plays and have to go jogging back to your sideline, those defensive guys, they aren't too happy.
Hit and dropped at the 32-yard line. They'll go to work at the 32-yard line. 1st down, 10 to go. Throws it out. Harper gets his hand on it. Michael Griffin was defending on the play. Passes. He's there for the catch. The stop was made by Michael Griffin. Dallas Clark makes his 7th grab of the game. Throws short. Dallas Clark making his 8th grab. 1st and 10. Ball on the 39. A dive gets the call. He gets out to about the 38-yard line. Ford with the takedown again. That's his 5th tackle of the game. Gets the pass away.
Too close to call. Here comes the chain gang. The referee signals to the sideline. They're that close.
Short yardage situation here. They'll need a little less than a yard to convert. Manning hands off.
And it looked like this defensive line just beat him off the snap. Sometimes those guys can time out the quarterback's cadence. And if the quarterback doesn't start changing that snap count, his offensive line is going to really struggle.
That was a great kick from that distance.
It really was, wasn't it? There are no field goal kicker jokes going on the sideline right now. Just a lot of love.
They get him at the 26-yard line. They couldn't do anything against this defense on their last drive, and they were forced to punt. Here's the halfback. He fights forward to about the 29. Antoine Bethea makes the tackle. They give it to the tailback. The stop was made by Dawson.
He looks like a kid just out there having some fun. I mean, when you play football in the street, you don't stop playing until you couldn't see the ball anymore, right? Till it got dark. Bad news for the defense. He can still see the ball.
They hand it off, and he makes it out to about the 44-yard line. Bethea was there on the tackle. Throws it. Hit as he caught it, and he's able to hang on. This guy seemingly can't be stopped. He's now thrown for 400 yards in the game.
Yeah, and at times he really makes it look easy out there. These wide receivers deserve a little credit, too. They're doing a lot of work getting open down the field. But this quarterback's pretty special.
Makes his way to about the 25 before he's dropped by a host of tacklers. Here's the throw. Incomplete pass.
And that's one of those that the wideout goes back to the huddle thinking, he stinks. This guy's terrible. Then as soon as he sees his quarterback, he says, don't worry about it. We'll get it next time.
Short pass to his left. They push him out of bounds, and now they have 1st and goal. Jared Cook with his 3rd reception. Passes to the end zone. And that'll be his 3rd scoring strike of the game.
3 touchdowns on the day now. Not perfect today, but certainly an impressive passing performance.
It's good.
Here's your sprint drive summary.
Better than 8 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. And the score, the Titans 54, the Colts 47. Brought down at the 28-yard line. They'll get the ball here at the 28-yard line. Gets the ball away. Pass is complete. Garcon making his 10th grab. 1st and 10. Ball on the 43. Passes it. Can't hang on.
Cortland Finnegan had the coverage on the play.
Well, you have to admire his courage. He's not afraid to make any throw, anytime, anywhere, but he's lucky that one wasn't picked off.
They hand it off. He gets out to about the 45-yard line before he is caught and tackled. Pretty obvious passing down here. The offense facing a 3rd and long situation that they need to convert. Throws it short. And he caught it.
Hope is there to bring him down.
Receivers who can make plays like that on 3rd down tend to have nice, long careers.
He steps up, moves to his right. No one can come up with it.
Peyton Manning let that one get away. He has a great arm, but sometimes he'll still miss those deep balls.
Catches it, and he's looking for more.
Harper makes the tackle.
And tailbacks love that. Anytime they can get into the open field, think about that position. You're constantly pounding the ball inside and getting hit by those big linebackers. Now you get out in open space and you have a chance to make a play.
The pass is away. Breaks free.
Harper is there on the tackle.
The Titans have done an outstanding job containing one of the best receivers in the game up until this point, but that time he slipped away and made one.
They keep it on the ground with the tailback. Brown gets about 4 yards on the play. This is the 9th play of this drive. They go with the run. He'll be brought down behind the line of scrimmage.
So many times it's up to that backside blocker to get his guy on the ground, and it sounds ugly, but typically those guys are chopping at their knees and trying to knock them off their feet, so there's some cutback lanes.
Touchdown, Colts.
This guy really has some special moves, doesn't he? You can almost see the fear in the defensive player's eyes when he comes up in one-on-one situations because they know they can't get him on the ground.
Up and good.
Let's take a look at the sprint drive summary.
He's tackled at the 23. It's 1st and 10. Collins will hand it off. And he makes it out to about the 24-yard line. White Freeney
Makes the tackle.
gives it off. And he makes it out to about the 27-yard line before he's wrestled to the ground. They go with the toss. And we have a flag on the play. And that flag was thrown in the area of holding. They line up at the 23. Short throw to the right.
The Colts did a good job forcing a 3 and out. Anytime a defense can come up with 3 solid plays in a row like that, you know they are right on schedule.
Garcon takes it at the 28. He gets it out to about the 38-yard line. They'll start this drive at the 38. Gets the pass off. Inside the 30. To the 10.
Touchdown, Indianapolis.
Peyton Manning now has 25 touchdown passes on the year. Up and good.
Here's a look at the drive summary presented by Sprint.
He can't bring him down. Let's see if the offense can put something together on this drive. They'll give it off here. A gain of 3 yards.
And they really ran right into the blitz. That's a time that a veteran quarterback should have changed the play at the line of scrimmage. You could see the blitz coming. He didn't audible and only came away with a short gain.
And it's completed. Antoine Bethea is there to bring him down. They line up at the 32. Give to the tailback. Freeney has been on a collision course with the ball carriers. That takedown marking his 5th tackle. Here's the pass, and the pass is incomplete.
Hayden was defending on the play.
It's 3rd and long, and at this stage of the game, there isn't much doubt that they'll be looking to the air to convert. This one appeared to be on the offense. That penalty pushes them back even further. 3rd and very long here on this play. Dumps it out left. And it'll be 4th down following the pass deflection.
And those are the kind of big 3rd down plays you have to have on defense to get the ball back and give your team a chance on offense.
This one's going to go out of bounds at the 47-yard line. They'll set up shop at the 47-yard line. 1st down now and 10 to go. Feeds it to the back.
McGrath makes the tackle.
2nd and 9. They'll go with the run once again. Brown gets 6 yards on the carry. So it's 3rd down now. The offense will need about 4 yards to pick up the 1st. Here's the give, and they didn't get it. That series has to be disappointing for the coaching staff.
Yeah, their poor defense didn't even have time to go over and get a glass of water. All of a sudden, the punter's back on the field, and the defense has to go play again.
Moves forward.
Has it on the sideline, but was he in bounds? The officials will huddle. They say no, he didn't have it.
Well, let's give him some credit for making a great effort, but just unable to pull that one in.
And he's hit as he let go of the ball. At the 30, he's down the sideline.
The stop was made by Calvin Hayden.
That's the big guy's 100th yard of the game.
Always thought it was such a comforting feeling for quarterbacks to throw to the tight ends. Generally, they're shorter, quicker throws to big body guys. It's a real confidence builder for these quarterbacks.
He throws right. Knocked down. 3rd down coming up after that incompletion.
3rd down.
Passes to his left. Kane makes the tackle.
So many times in the games today, you see a quarterback settle for those underneath throws, where in this situation, it really is a time to try and push the ball down the field a little bit. Those quarterbacks, though, they don't like to take chances on interceptions, and clearly there I thought he could have taken a little bit more of a risk.
Up and good.
Here's your sprint drive summary.
With just over a minute to go in the fourth quarter, the score is the Titans 61, the Colts 61. Dropped at the 22-yard line.
The Colts have some time to work with here, but you've got to be careful about being too aggressive. You certainly don't want to turn it over and make it easy on the other team.
Throws it short. Makes the catch. Gain of 7 through the air on that play. The Colts just took their first timeout. It's the tailback. Looked like someone got caught holding. Here's the official call.
Holding offense. Repeat, second down.
Short pass to his left.
Tackle was made by Glenn.
Clark now with 9 catches. Here's the halfback.
The stop was made by 4.
Brown gains about 2 yards on the run.
Tom, this thing's starting to feel like overtime, isn't it? But here we go. This offense is going to get one last opportunity to take it down the field and win it.
He makes it to the 42-yard line.
The Titans will start this drive at the 42. Throws it short. Picked off. There's no one around. To the 20. To the 10. Touchdown, Colts.
The Colts have been very aggressive against the pass. That's pick number 4.
Point after is good.
Let's take a look at the sprint drive summary.
Indianapolis gets ready to kick it away. Hawkins and Davis stand deep awaiting the kickoff.
They'll try a squib kick.
Hawkins fields it at the 18.
Tackle was made by Hart.
You're getting pretty close to the time now. You have to start thinking about taking some shots at the end zone, hoping one of your great players makes a great play.
Passes to his left. Justin Gage with 7 catches now. Setting up blockers, he has it on the screen.
Powers was there to bring him down.
Good job all the way around by the defense that time. Not only did they have the deep routes completely covered there, but they also had the check down well within their grasp.
He needs to get rid of it. Last ditch attempt. It's picked off. That should wrap things up.
That's all from Lucas Oil Stadium. Highlights are next, so stay right there.